Toys, toys, toys. In my bedroom, toys, toys, toys. It's not a bedroom, toys, toys, toys. We're Lego lounging, toys, toys, toys. It's Lego therapy. Woo! Peeps! Welcome back to Lego therapy. We're continuing Hogwarts Express. Peeps, do you see what I did? I told you on the last episode, I thought about cutting out this chunk of plywood, and I haven't actually tested the slipperiness, but the firmness, ooh, it's perfect. I mean, not perfect because it's still sitting on a folding table, but it's way better than it was. Peeps, I gotta tell you something funny. So, I told y'all, I don't plan nothing. Everything's off the hip. I just do what I do. And I've been building Lego for almost 2 years now. You know, the channel's only been around for about 8 months or whatever, but I've been building, you know, semi-consistently for almost 2 years now. And I just realized something the other day, which is really humorous. So, you know, I say I don't like to look ahead and see what's going on. I just like to be surprised by the whole process. But really, really funny to me is at the very beginning of every manual, they break down what the whole, where's my arrow? What the whole process is going to be. They tell you the bags, the numbers that you're building, and then they show you exactly what the section is going to be that you're building. And ironically, up until this point, I've never noticed that. I literally get so excited every time I build. I just jump right into the instructions and get right to the next section that I'm building. So I totally blast over all that part. I never paid it any of attention. And I don't know what made me look at it yesterday. I noticed that. I was like, oh, I could have been so much better off all this time. But I've been goofing myself and I have just skipped over all that. And then I get caught off guard like I did the other day when I filmed and I didn't realize that I needed multiple bags at once. So now I know. And, you know, here we are. So fun times. And yeah, I gotta take a quick pause though because I forgot one thing, and I'll be right back. Boom, we're back, peeps. Oh, and there we go. Forgot one other thing. Bam! Lego light is on. We're live at the Lego Lounge. We're gonna start sorting and building. We're on to bag number 3. Sorry, book number 3. So that's how intense this build is. We're on to book number 3 of 4 of this Hogwarts Express build, and we are just knocking it out. This is bags 20 and 21, and I am loving it. This build has been super exciting. It's been challenging. It's been all the things. I am really, really loving it. I'm super excited, and I'm so happy you guys chose this one. This is not what I had voted in my own head. When I put the vote out there and asked you guys to vote and decide which one you guys wanted to build, this was not what one I voted for, but I left it up to the fans. I left it up to y'all to decide, and y'all voted, and I'm not disappointed. I mean, I knew I was going to enjoy it anyway. Well, I assume. I don't want to say I know anything, because I don't know very much. But I assumed it was going to be fun. It was my first Harry Potter build. And it just seemed like a really cool design, just looking at it from the outskirts. But I didn't even buy this set. This was a gift, so thank you very much. By the way, pro tip, peeps, if you want to save money on Lego and you don't want to spend a fortune buying sets, convince other people to buy it for you. That's the best way to save money on Lego. All the yard sailing and all that stuff, that's, you know, those are good ways too, but you know, the true best way, the true cheapest way to buy Lego Just get other people to buy them for you. This was a Christmas gift, so thank you to my family for buying this and other sets. You don't ever have to buy me World, and anybody that loves me or wants to buy me a gift, you don't have to buy me anything else ever in life other than Lego or Lego gift certificates. Whatever floats your boat. If you want to buy me something, just get me some Lego. I'll be more than happy. There's nothing in this world these days. That's not true. My daughters make me the most happy. My girls make me the most happy. But outside of humans, you know, my Lego addiction is definitely number one. So, on that note, peeps, I'm gonna grab a swig. Gotta hydrate. And let's just build! Bam! Peeps, I am really liking this wood top. It is making a difference. I don't feel the pieces sliding around as much. It's definitely got some I don't know what the word I'm looking for, roughage texture, I guess. It's not all slippery like the other tabletop. So that's great. It also feels a lot more secure than the just straight up tabletop. And I feel like when I'm hammering with this lovely hammer that I've introduced into my bag of tools, I don't know if it's really a bag, it's just a tabletop. But I feel like it's actually doing something, whereas before, you know, because again the table is very kind of spongy, it didn't feel like it had a really solid effect, but now I really feel like it's doing something. So A+ on that, I think. The only complaint I have at this point, and it has nothing to do with the tabletop itself, is just this table. This table sucks. It's so squeaky. But I can live with it. I can live with it for now. This can definitely get me through a while until I can get myself a legit full up Lego table. This is gonna be the way of the future. And the only mistake I made, and that's not a problem, and it's just annoyance right now, and I'll fix it later, as I didn't clean off the top. It's still got all the sawdust, so it keeps popping up on my Lego pieces, but you know, minor. Legos are always dusty anyway. You just gotta, you know, I have a paintbrush around here somewhere that I use to dust them off. Learned that one from a Lego group. Thank you, Lego group peeps. Lego Show Off, I think, is the one where I learned that, but I'm subscribed to so many Lego channels on the old Facebook, so holler out to all my Lego peeps. I love all y'all. You guys keep it entertaining. Even the folks that like to complain a lot, I don't, you know, I choose not to engage. I just keep scrolling, peeps. If there's a life lesson you can learn from social media, you know, for those of us who are old enough to remember life prior to social media, you know, you don't always have to comment on everything. You know, before we had social media and people, you know, hid behind their keyboards and had everything to say about everything, you know, people had to think twice about about the comments they made, because, you know, you might get a physical reaction to your comments. So a lot of times you just kept your thoughts to yourself, and I feel like maybe folks should apply that a little more to social media. It's just, you know, if you don't like what somebody is sharing with the world, you don't necessarily have to comment on it. Or if you disagree, or if somebody posts something that they think is funny and you don't think is funny, you know, there's this lovely thing. It's just keep scrolling. There's always more content. It's I feel like it serves the keep scrolling and don't say nothing. It sort of serves two purposes. One, it prevents unnecessary arguments, you know, and two, you're not getting angry about something that don't matter, you know. Most of the time, people are getting angry about things that just don't matter. So, MC's opinion. You don't have to agree. Nice. Lego gives you these little stories sometimes throughout the builds. There's a little green frog there, a little toad, if you will. It says Toad on the Run. Neville Longbottom never had much success keeping track of his adventurous pet Toad during his years at Hogwarts. Have you ever wondered where Trevor was actually hiding in that first train ride? Look by the door inside the passenger car. Aha! Boom, peeps. There we are. Making some traction. I got so many train jokes and I don't even intend them. They just come out that way. Oh, peeps. Oh, what bag's next? I gotta reach way over here. I didn't think I was gonna knock out this much today. But here we go. We're just smoking it up today, peeps. Burning it up, burning it up. Oop, got two small part bags. I'll say, I have really enjoyed the fact that this set does not have an insane amount of tiny pieces. I'll still say, I think the Millennium Falcon, the Ultimate Collector Series, UCS if you will, Millennium Falcon is probably still my favorite build. It's that's gonna be a tough one to knock down because it's not only very iconic in the design, or you know what it is. It's Star Wars, and it's one of the most recognizable ships in all of movie and entertainment and such. And it was 7,500 pieces. I mean, it was a massive set. It took me... I was still working then, and I would go to work all day, come home, do dinner and everything with kids, and then I would sit down for usually an hour or two at night. And it took me probably a week, I want to say. I wasn't really keeping track of things back then because I wasn't recording. It was just something I was doing for fun, and you know, obviously I still do it for fun, but back then it was just for me. I wasn't sharing this with anybody else. And so I don't truly know how long it took, but I'm guessing. I think it took me about a week of just every day doing this for a few hours. But the one thing that really was rough on that build is there are a load of tiny pieces, which is, you know, understandable because the amount of detail that went into that set was insane. I mean, it was so detailed. All the little nooks and crannies of the interior of the ship, and all the little guns on the outside, and just the way they shaped everything. It just, I mean, they crushed it with that set. It's not called the Ultimate Collector's Series for no reason. Got a Draco Malfoy there, boys and girls. But yeah, I loved the set, and I still love the set. It was painful on the fingers though. The arthritis was not happy with me by the time I finished building that. But I would do it again. Anybody that wants me to build something for them, feel free to let me know. Hit me up. If you don't know me personally, let me know in the comments, and we can put something together. I will definitely build your sets for you, and I will get them back to you, and you can display them and enjoy them and let everybody know that you built them. I won't even take credit for it. You know, obviously I won't take credit because I'm going to put it on my channel. I'm gonna put it out there. But I won't tell them it was you if you don't want me to. If you want me to keep it a secret, that's fine. I won't tell them your real name. We'll come up with an alias. We'll say this is Ronald McDonald's build. I'm building it for old Happy Meal. And then you can tell all your friends that you built it. You know, because not everybody wants to build, but some people want some really cool display pieces for their home. And I get it. In fact, I have some friends that I talk to about my Lego building, and they're like, man, I wish I could build Lego. I don't have the attention span for that, or I don't have the, which I think that's just I think people are being modest. I think people could build Lego a lot easier than they think. You know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like people are probably better at this than they think. They just they don't test themselves, and that's fine too. More Lego for me. But I'll definitely help you with your project if you would like some assistance. And then I don't have to worry about where to put it in my house. Because I love building. But I will be honest, I don't know where everything is going to go. You know, one day when these kids grow up and they move out, I'm just going to steal their rooms and put all my Lego sets in there. It'll just be Lego room. It won't be Lego room anymore. It won't be Lego lounge. It'll be Lego house. Did my light turn itself off? I don't know why it does that sometimes. I know I didn't bump the controller this time. It's way over there. Maybe I did when I reached across. I don't know. We'll have to consult the video afterwards and see if the Lego ghost came back. I mean, you guys know. See if the ghost is around. It's not even Halloween. What's wrong with me? Wow. Peeps, I gotta say, this is the, remember when I kind of semi-complained about this one, and then I backtracked and I was like, oh yeah, I realized what it really is really that it's just a coal section, so didn't have a high level of detail, but this is getting into the level of detail that I really expected from a set like this. Like, you got your little seats here, all your different, these are different doors than I've ever seen. I don't know if these were special for this set, but they're definitely different looking doors. And then, I don't know if y'all saw me playing around with it, they designed a track system, which you're just, I don't know what these pieces are called, but I call them the shelf piece, because it looks like a standard stick. Again, I know that's not the correct terminology, but it looks like a standard stick, but then it's got a little extra ledge that sits off the side of it, so I call it the shelf. Anyways, they did that on the top, and then the bottom side of this little door is just sitting in between the dots, and so it is able to slide side to side as if it was a sliding door inside the train. So man, that is awesome. I can't wait to see what else they pack into the rest of this, because I mean, that was 5 bags, and we still got, I mean, there's 45 bags all together, and I just completed bag 25, so that's, no, 24, so there's another, what, 21 bags to go. So man, wow, I am super stoked. I'm loving this build. I am loving this build, peeps. So I hope you guys come back to the next episode to see what else is coming. I mean, little details like I don't know if you saw me take this apart, but you got your lights, and I'm not even really 100% sure what these are supposed to represent, but just all the finer details of a train. I'm loving it. And the little toad, you know, they talked about it there. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man. This ain't McDonald's, but I'm loving it. Holla. All right, peeps. Thanks for coming, and please like and subscribe. Share. Send me your comments. Tell me what you guys think. What do you want to see more of, less of? Or just, you know, let me know something good. I don't need negativity. If that's what you bring, I'm not going to respond. But if you do and that makes you feel better, then I hope you feel better. Peeps, it's been fun. And I will see you next time. And until then, holla!